Okay, previously we saw that how to import data related to customer invoices into Odoo, which has been exported from ezyVet. Now in this video we'll see a similar process but for vendor bills. So we go and log in into ezyVet account and we select records, and here the record type we will choose as receive invoice. So the receive invoice represents a vendor bill in ezyVet. And if we want to choose for certain dates, let's say for the current month, the December month, from 1st December up to the current date, we can select those dates and click on show records. Now it's showing you all the vendor bills or invoices, and from here you can choose what you want to do. We want to export, and we want to export the selected invoices. You can either choose all, which means all the 17 invoices, or you can select them from the header and then export them. So we click on action and export them in Excel format. Click on the print button. So these invoices are available in your downloads. Go into the downloads folder, and this file receive invoice report would be generated. You can open this file and here you can see that all these invoices, supplier invoices, all 17 invoices for the month of December were generated from ezyVet. Now, as we did in the customer invoices case, we had to copy and paste this data into Odoo format. We'll again go into we again open that file in that format. Generally, these files are renamed as Odoo bills. So we'll open this for December. We'll open this Odoo bills file for December, for the month of December. Here you can see we have already imported some, but we'll do it again. So we'll just remove some of the data. So we can just format the headings in bold so we can see what are these. So initially we'll remove all the supplier names, supplier or vendor names, the invoice bill date, the due date, and the invoice number, and their values also, the amount related to each invoice. Now you can see here the type is vendor bill, and the tax amount is the same, 5% VAT. The quantity is 1, and the tax ID is this one. So these bills are ready to be imported. So first we'll copy the data. We'll go into the receive invoices report. We'll copy the invoice number. In the number column, and you see there are more invoice numbers, but we can always extend the other fields so they match up to it. And then we'll choose the partner names, the supplier names. These are the supplier names. We copy them under invoice partner display name, then invoice bill date, the receive date, and this is the due date, and this is the receive date. You can copy the same dates if they are similar in the due date column. And let me see if there is a discrepancy in the invoice numbers. Okay, and the amount of each invoice. This will be in the subtotal field. This you copy under the sales price. Okay, and then we extend these columns to the total number of invoices. The VAT amount, the quantity, and the tax ID. So once they are all matching, we are ready to import these bills or vendor invoices as they are called. So we just save this file and we go into Odoo, and here first we chose the customer invoices, but in this case now we'll select the vendor bills, and we go into this cog icon and go into import records and upload data file, and here we choose the bills for December. So here you can see all the fields and their matching Odoo fields, the file columns and their matching Odoo fields. And in the date format, as before, in case of customer invoices, we type the date, month and year format. And once this is done, we'll test. It's saying the file contains blocking errors. And okay, in this case the copying of the tax ID has been incorrect, so we will just cancel this import and go ahead and correct this error, because you see once you copy it, it will increase the value. It's increasing the value, but we don't have to do this. It should be the same value. So we will just copy it, and here we will say copy cells, so it has to be the same value. And now we save this file and try importing it again in Odoo. So again we go into this cog icon, import records, upload data file, and for December, and the change of date format, and then we test. It's showing you everything seems valid, which means now the file is ready to be imported. And now if you click on the import button, all the data for vendor or suppliers bills would be imported in Odoo in draft format. Of course you have to post it and pay it later on within Odoo, but this is the process of exporting the invoices, exporting the vendor bills or suppliers bill from ezyVet, and then formatting it into a CSV file for Odoo import, and then ultimately importing it in Odoo. hope you understood the process.